Well, this is a good question. Why would you want to do an improper equipment as opposed to a prayer for judgment continued? And the answer is very simple. Prayer for judgment continued is a fantastic outcome, but you can only use one every 3 years for insurance purposes. And for many of our clients, getting one speeding ticket every 2, maybe even 3 years is not an uncommon occurrence. Just by the virtue of how much time we spend on the roads these days. So if we used up that prayer for judgment on the first ticket that we received, even if it was a low-level ticket that did not require the use of a prayer for judgment continued, that would mean that we don't have that prayer for judgment the next time a ticket is received. And specifically, most insurance companies only recognize one prayer for judgment continued per policy every 3 years. So that means if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members of a family on an insurance policy, only one PJC would be recognized. That means that when we're thinking about using a prayer for judgment continued, we have to be a little bit careful. We have to kind of hold that thing like it's made out of gold. And improper equipment is, even though it's a little bit more expensive than a prayer for judgment, around $60 to $70 more expensive, for most of our clients, they find that spending that $60 or $70 extra dollars gives them a lot of peace of mind that the next ticket, if one is received by themselves, by their wife, by their children, or their husband, that they will have that prayer for judgment in reserve to be able to resolve that next ticket when it comes down the pipe.